Hi guys, Scrap and Jenny here. Okay, so I had so many requests on the Close to My Heart Artbooking Cartridge and how to use it. So we're going to do this layout here today, these two pages, with the elements on here. And I'm going to show you, oop, come on, focus. We're going to do, I think, this page here and maybe this one over here as well. I'm trying to do this all one-handed, so I just wanted to show you guys. This is what we're going to do. Check out my Mickey Mouses. Okay, so we're going to use this Artbooking cartridge from Close to My Heart. I have one of these available right now for sale. It's just the cartridge. It does not come with the stamps or anything else. So we're going to do, let's see, this page can go up to 11 inches. We're going to do this page here, and on your dial here, oops, sorry, focus, you have an 8-inch here. We want to bring it up to 11 inches. It has to be exactly 11 inches. Okay, and my first page is B&T, which is pattern paper from Close to My Heart, and I have this chart back here that shows what size I need my paper to be. I'll close in on that. So we're going to go with regular pattern paper. So when my blade has to be at 4, my speed has to be at high, and my pressure needs to be at high. Okay, so let's change that. My blade needs to be at 4, and my speed or pressure is at high, and speed is at high. Okay, I'm going to pause here and I'll come back with my paper in my machine. So now I'm going to cut it at 11. So I have my dial at 11, my speed is at high, and my pressure is at high. And we're going to do, let's say we're going to do this page here. So the easiest way that I find to do this is there's this box here, and I look for that item on the layout pad up here. So I'll show you that here in a minute. So I want this, I want number 9, and I want to do shift because I want this item on this side, and I want to do photo mat. If you can see here, it says photo mat 1. Okay, so I go up here and I want to do photo mat 1, which is right here, and I want to look for number 9. Actually, I want to do shift and then number 9. So here's number 9, and there. So now it's going to come up on the screen of what I want, and it should be that oval, half oval, or half of an oval shape. Okay, so there's that. So that's what I want, and I'm going to have it cut out, and we'll be back. It's cut. As you can see, there's no snags or anything on the page because I had it set at the dimensions that was on that chart. So it's cutting it out really nice and even, and no snags or anything on the whole page. I did notice, however, it's not going to cut out at a 12 by 12. It's going to cut out at 11 inches by 8.5 inches. I think that's what it was. Yeah, 11 inches by 8.5. So I'm going to unload this. See? And you can't really see it. You kind of can if my camera would focus. See, there's the elements there. So my next page is this one here. This is another B&T by Close to My Heart. And I'm going to do the other page. Actually, you see, I'm going to do the overlay in this, I think. Let's see. Doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be using this. I don't know if I'll use this layout after I'm done with it. But, okay, so I'm going to load my mat. Okay, and I'm going to take off the photo mat. I always have my paper size on. So let's go with, I want my overlay to be solid color. I'm going to do the other page here. So I'm going to do this one again. Over here, this one. So I want photo mat again and just number 9. Okay, and then that page should show up. I'm not changing my dial at all. It's still at 11. Okay, so there's that page with the damask in the center. You can't really see it, but it's there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to push cut. What it's doing right now is it's putting the holes in the paper for your book. So now it's going to cut out the damask area. I didn't change the size on my, or pressure or anything on it because it's still a B&T paper. So I will be back. Okay, so I put a different paper in. This is our not chipboard, our thick cardstock. So I want to change my blade again to a 6, and I want my pressure or my speed on low and my pressure on max, and that's off of that chart. If you would like a copy of this chart that's behind my Cricut here, let me know and I could mail it to you. I would just need your address. Just send me a private message and I will copy it for you and send it in the mail. I will pay for postage. Okay, so here is that same image. I'm going to press cut, and now I left it at 11 inches. So now it's going to cut out to fit the 11-inch paper. It's going slow because this is thick cardstock for close to my heart, and that's what the pressure said, and it'll cut it out perfectly to be on that page. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cut and then I will be back. So now the next one that I want to do is this little damask here in the corner of this ruffled page that we did, or the doily-ish page that we did. So I'm gonna cut this out here, and it's under overlay and it's on shift and still on number 9. So let's do that now. Okay, I currently have it on border, which I don't need. I want it on overlay. I want to do shift and number 9. And it's going to come up with the damask. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to push cut. And I still have it on the same measurements, pressure and everything for this paper because it is cardstock. So I will be back with that. My camera stopped working in the middle of that last recording. So what I did is I put it back to B&T paper, and I switched the measurements, or not the measurements, but the pressure and the speed, and I left it at 11 inches, and I did title up here, and I did number 9, and it brought up the absolutely. There's the absolutely, and I already had it cut. I mean, I can see if I can cut it again, but it already cut once, so let's see if it'll cut. Yeah, it's gonna go down on the bottom. This is the scrap paper that I had from that other page, that one page, so I just had it use that. So I will be back and I can show you the layout put together. So now I got everything cut out, so I'm going to put my layout together here on camera. I'm going to get my spatula from the Cricut, and if my kids didn't take it, it should be in my... There it is. Lucky I got it. Okay, so this was the one that was the B&T. So I'm going to take this up. I know one of these mats is a new mat, so you know how it goes. Sometimes it wants to have issues and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, this is the one with the damask on it. I'm going to go around this way and slowly bring it up on this side. Okay, I got one little snag there. So I'm going to get my fussy cut scissors out. Oh, it doesn't even need to be cut. It's just stuck in there. So there's my damask. See? Yeah, this is right here where I was talking about that my Cricut needs a new blade. It actually cut or ripped it right here. So I need a new blade on my machine. But that's that page there. See, it already has the holes for your layout. Let's go to the next page. And this is the one for the absolutely. Off of here. My absolutely. Okay, I'm going to pause and come back with all the pieces together, or off. Because we're going to put our page together. And this is the ones that we're doing. This one and this one together. And I decided that I'm going to back it up to each other. And I'll show you how I do that. Most of the pages that I did in that baby album, I put it so it made it thick and sturdy as I layered pieces back and back, like double-sided pages. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Okay, so here's that one page that I did. This one was on a new layout, or a new Cricut mat, so it kind of got wrinkled up a little bit. Plus, I have all my windows open, so it's humid in my house right now. Humidity and paper don't work well together. And then here's that other one. You see the damask on the side. Okay, so we're gonna put this together. What I found that is nice and good to use is liquid spray, Elmer's glue spray in a can glue. Let me grab my can, because those elements are so tiny and I like to have everything stick down. So I use this Craft Bond spray adhesive. So I basically spray it right onto it. So I'm going to spray, we're going to do it this page here. So I'm going to spray it right onto my page. And then I'm going to put this down, line up my holes. Get everything there. See how nice that goes down? And it was just a quick spray right onto the page. And it made it fit really nice. And see, there's the damask. No, there's a piece right here that needs to be pushed down. So there's that, and which is really nice too. And I'll show you that here in a minute. Let me get my glitter. I'm going to use Close to My Heart's Prisma glitter, and I'm going to need my tray. So I didn't have all this put together here. Alright, so I have my tray and then my Prism glitter from Close to My Heart. There's the item number there on the top, Z134. So because I have the adhesive on this already from the other page, I'm just going to sprinkle this on here, cover it all up. And I really like this Prism glitter. It's really pretty, really fine. It's iridescent, if you can see that. We like our bling. Okay, so I'm going to press this all down with my finger so it sticks to the glue. Otherwise, what would happen is I would have that adhesive to stick to other pages that are in the book. I should have sprayed this page and not the oval page, but I was trying to get all of the edges put together. Okay, so now, see, this is the color of it. It's like an iridescent color. Really fine, really pretty, and really messy if you don't do it right. So now, shake that all off. And do a couple taps. And there. See that? Isn't that pretty? It just stands out really nice. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside so I don't spill it. I'm going to put it back in my holder. Pieces there, they're sticking up. Okay, so there's that. Isn't that gorgeous? It just got right onto the paper and it gives it off a nice shimmer. Okay, so let's put this page together. And this has the little swirl thing and the absolutely on this page. So here's my absolutely and my little swirl here. This I cut out in cardstock. So it goes like that. And then the absolutely. And I think I'm going to do the spray glitter or spray glue as well on this. I'm going to use my little box here I have on the side. I'm sorry, I'm not showing it in the camera. Okay, so I have my glue on there. I'm going to put this down. Make it nice and even. There we go. And then I'm going to glue this as well. I'm going to put, I think I want to put it down here off of this A. There's that. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even in camera. But there you go. There's the absolutely. So this page is finished. So we'll go to the other page on the other side. See, this looks really nice with this orange. And I got a 5x7 photo mat. I'm going to use my okay, and what I do to all my photo mats, and I did out throughout that book, is I write the size of the photo mat on the bottom. And I'm going to place that down. I could have went a little smaller on this photo mat. I'm going to cover up some of the doily pieces. Use my brayer to make it stick. Okay. Now I'm going to get some of my foam dots. I'm going to use Close to My Heart's foam, 3D foam. And it comes on a roll. So I'm going to take this piece here and I'm going to put some foam dots on it. Put one down on the bottom. And I like this because it's on a roll that you could measure the pieces that you need it to be. So like this, I need a smaller, so I can cut it. And it's going to stick to my fingers. My fingers have glue on them. And I'm going to put a piece over here. And I think I'm going to do 2 more pieces. here. Oops, I'm not even camera. I'm doing a really bad tutorial here, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, and then there's that piece there. Oh, I can see my foam dots here. So let's readjust that to be over more. We'll move this one down as well. Okay, so now here's my little damask. I'm going to put it off to the side here, and because I'm putting it over the photo mat, I'm going to move this one over to there. Okay, take off my tape. Oops. Okay. Gonna put this down. Now there's my other page. So there you go. So this is how it's done. So I made it thicker because I have the photo mat here, which is cardstock. Then I also have this paper here and this one here. So it made it nice and thick. And if you wanted to, you could use eyelets on these pieces here to make it not rip in your book or your photo album. So there. Yeah, and this page is 11. Yep, 11 by 8.5. So this was, if I would have done the layout, this is actually an album page. If I did a layout, it would have been a actual 11 inches by 11 inches. It leaves a border around the page. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you like to order anything that I used today, you can go down on the bottom over here or over on the side, and my website information is there. If you have any questions about getting the chart for the Cricut, you could private message me, and I will, with your address, and I will mail it out to you. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and keep cool if you're in hot weather, and enjoy the sun. It's been 7 months since we've had 80-degree weather, so I'm excited that we have it finally nice and warm. So have a great day, guys. Bye.